Hey guys, so I thought I would make a little bit of a different type of video today. Not quite promotional, but if you're interested in learning more, adding to your resume, more experiences and certifications, and you want to be within the food and beverage world, the Cicerone program is something really good to add on. I have my level 1 license within the Cicerone program, so I'm a certified beer server. I personally haven't gone beyond that, simply because it's a time thing for me. I do work full time, I have kiddos. Some certifications would require me to travel, and it's something that's just not in the remit right now, so maybe further down the line for me. But if you have the capability to go beyond level 1, I would highly encourage it. I do really think it's a great thing to add to your resume if you are in catering, if you're in food and beverage management, if you're going to go be in a brewery. It looks really good because a Cicerone is the beer equivalent of a sommelier. It means you know best serving practices, how to brew it, best brew practices, all the different styles and the type of cups that goes with each style, and temperatures and the bitterness scale and the different types of hops and the different types of wheats and the different everything. It really adds to the know-how. Some people might like it, some don't, but I always find it very nice when you go to an event when you have a server that really knows what they're talking about. So if you go have a beer flight or a craft beer session, it's always really nice when you have a server that can really walk you through it. And in my previous videos and other videos, I have mentioned and will mention you have drink and food pairings. Beer is no exception to that. Like, there's nothing quite like, honestly, like peanut butter chocolate cake and a good porter or Guinness. It's great. A nice IPA paired with a perfectly grilled chicken can be amazing. And I think it's very special and important to know these things because, yeah, everyone goes out to the pub and they just have a good pint. But it's also important to know that a beer goes good with more than just a burger basket. So I want to walk you through that. These has opportunities globally, international English, USA. I'm personally in the USA. Beer Savvy is their training program. You can buy flashcards and all sorts of stuff. I'd highly recommend it. If you are of your legal drinking age in your country, don't go hog wild, but I'd definitely find a specialty store to study. Go build some custom 6 and 12 packs with different beer styles. Because once you do the tests, it's a lot harder than you think. You're going to have to know the proper color, the proper everything. And there are, like some wines, styles that are very close together. So it's important to know these things. So this is where I am. I'm level 1. You can go level 2, 3, and 4. And again, certification process. You can do additional online courses. They have, I'm looking for what it's called. Again, Road to Cicerone. Those are their flashcards. I actually do have them. Look at, there's everything. Gifts person in your life. They also have a special pin program. I am trying to find that. You can learn beer styles from around the world and get specialty pins saying you're like a German beer expert, you're a British beer expert, all these things. So again, I'd highly recommend it. I'm actually going to pause it really quick and I want to show you something, but I won't bore you with the login process here. It is Road to Cicerone. So again, you have American beer styles, Belgian, Czech, Irish, keeping and serving, and brewing process. So you can specialize within a certain country. All great stuff. It's just fun stuff to add. I mean, why not? In the grand scheme of things, That's not that expensive when you want to tack on something professional, certification, something to your company, yourself. It adds to your value. So again, I would highly recommend this. It's just fun. It really is. It's a great community to connect with, and really get to learn and know your beers. They do host special events. You can create special events, and once you take this knowledge, you'll be able to host specialty events. Not that you can't beforehand, because you can learn things on the fly. I won't lie about that. Anything that you can be a specialist and have certifications in, you can learn some stuff on the fly, but there's really nothing like having the official training behind it all. Plus, you could host a paid event to do a specialty tasting course, and then, like I said, you can promote Cicerone certified staff to lead the event. It adds something to it. It pulls people in because they're like, I'm working with an expert. Not just working with someone that likes beer, I'm working with a beer expert. So that's all on this. Again, it's a great program, really fun. You can work through it. Again, like it's shown here, you can do group training, individual training, online tests, in-person tests, group events, all sorts of fun stuff. And again, if you want to stand out from the crowd and the catering, the food and beverage industry, having certifications your competitors don't have is going to put you kind of a notch above. Should you have any questions, should you need a study partner, anything of that ilk, I welcome you to drop a comment below, let us know, and we're more than happy to help you point you in the right direction. But again, if you're really into beer and you really want to feel like an industry expert, tag on the official certification with it and work on becoming a Cicerone.